start streaming. So we'll see if this works this time. My internet went down, so that was it's a great start. So here it is. Let's see if we see this. Did I turn the screen back on? Not yet. Okay, so I don't know how far was unrecorded on the stream. Let me turn that back off for a moment. Pause. Okay, and I will be right back. Let me mute the sound briefly while I plug my phone into charge, since it's probably going to make chiming noises for you. That way you won't hear them. Hopefully they're done chiming. Alright. Supposedly I have internet again. It's a great way to start a personal mini marathon of gaming, is by losing internet access for 10 minutes or whatever. It was about 10 minutes actually.
Hello.
Hello. So I'll have to make up those missed 10 minutes some other day.
Hello.
Hello. Did I unblind? Yes. Hopefully I can see chat messages.
Hi there.
I don't know. It said there were 3 chat messages last stream and I saw 0 of them. So that might have been people saying you went down after I went down.
Hi there.
Or it might have been making things up. Or maybe
Need some help?
it's just messed up. Need some help.
Good day.
Like maybe chat popped out isn't working. 3 Furies.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Can I chat to myself? Yes. And it will translate for me. How nice of them.
What you need?
Alright, well hopefully chat is working and stream is live.
Good day.
I do like to record all of my gameplay. Not locally. I don't have a big enough hard drive for that.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Welcome to the desert rain.
I don't know. Anyway. Oh, you know what? Let me look at something. Did it lose, like, the data about the game? It probably did. So I'm not streaming under a category right now, am I? Your videos. Live. Let's see. Details. Yeah, it doesn't show that I'm streaming under a category. Okay, well, whatever, I guess. I'm not gonna restart again. Rip.
Good day.
It'd be nice if it would just save your previous information for what the stream category was, so that when your internet goes down and comes back up, you're still streaming to a category.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
So I guess this one is for subscribers only. I think non-subscribers probably won't see it.
Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello.
Oh well.
Good day.
And then if my internet goes down again, then I'll just stop for today. So here's 1 elemental, 3 hurricanes. Almost. Well, not even almost, but almost. That's fair.
What you need?
A promising start, I guess you could say.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
Hi there.
Good day.
Also, since this is intended to be a bit of a personal endurance test,
Good day.
starting with
Good day.
a low morale event and then possibly having the stream not advertised to viewers, resulting in 0 chats for the first 3 hours, will be a very nice test for that. So
Good day.
look for the positives. Yep.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello. So anyway, I was thinking that when I finish this, after the 10 days, 50 hours of shopping, especially if I find a nice pelt, but maybe even if I don't, it might be fun to try to make it
Good day.
like a high effort, at least for me, video
Hi there.
with like sound effects and actual editing and stuff.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Like a wrap-up trailer. Whoops, video.
Hello. Good day.
Good day. But we'll see. The words high effort and me don't really go well together. So I won't hold my own breath.
Good day.
Excellent clickery right there. Clickery.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
But hey, at least my internet's back.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
It is stormy outside, but and like my internet
Welcome to the
isn't
Desert Rain.
like amazing, but it still usually doesn't go down.
Hi there.
But I guess, you know, something happened today and it went down for like 10
What you
minutes.
Welcome to the Desert
The one that
Rain.
really pretty much never happens is my power never goes
Hi
out.
there.
When we had, what storm was it? Oh, I can't remember if it was like Tropical Storm Barry. Hello, Sheets. Or if it was the derecho windstorm,
What you need?
which was just like a really bad thunderstorm that for whatever reason, all the news stations started calling El Derecho, even though most of their viewers speak English. One of those two, power went out in the area at some places for like 2 weeks. And I lost power for 12 seconds. So, pretty good uptime for electricity. The internet, pretty reliable, but significantly less reliable than that. So that's what happened just a few minutes ago.
Good day.
We have the storm and my internet went out for like 10 minutes.
Good evening.
And then when stream came back live, I'm pretty sure I lost all of my category
Hello.
inputs, and so I'm streaming to no category right now.
What you need?
This is, I don't know, it told me there were a few viewers here. Maybe you were one of them, but if not, this is the start of what I am intending to be 50 hours of shopping in 10 days.
Good evening.
As like an endurance test for myself, and kind of
Welcome to
like
the
I have
Desert Rain.
this vague idea of, well, I would love it if playing Diablo 2 could be
Welcome to
an
the
income
Desert
source, and or if my stream could have like tens of viewers. It's like, well, that's not going to happen if I can't play a lot. So here I am picking one of my targets and trying to play a lot.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Not necessarily the best target for viewer retention, but it is what it is. In 50 hours, I anticipate
Hi there.
perusing approximately 25,000 pelts,
What you need?
3 shapeshifters, 2 shockwaves, 44 life.
Good evening.
Staying... Oh, I just realized that's the wrong NPC. You said a Deckard Cain line. And this is Elzix. This is all Elzix all the time. Occasionally, I'll misclick on Grays.
Good evening.
And then if I buy something, I'll speak to
Welcome
Ormus.
to the Desert Rain.
And if I get super bored or distracted, I'll go speak to Halbu.
Hello.
I don't... oh yeah, I guess sometimes I might speak to Kane if I am racking and I forget that I can just buy an ID scroll so that when I get a blue armor, I have him identify it. That can happen.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good evening.
Good evening. But today, including, you know, starting when the first like 7-minute stream started, I'll be doing about 3 hours
Welcome to the
today.
Desert Rain.
And then, you know, tomorrow I'll see what time I wake up.
Good evening.
I work at the same time tomorrow as today.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
So if I wake up early, I can start early. And if I don't, then I won't. It's pretty straightforward.
Hi there.
Hello, Fine Takes. I don't recognize your name, so I think you're new here. Welcome to the Desert Rain, where I will be for the next 49.5 hours of gameplay. Or at least that's the intent.
Hi there.
Asking Elzix to show me a +6 to Hurricane Pelt 2 years ago. Yeah.
Welcome to
Yeah, in 2025, it was not a good year for Diablo 2 for me.
Hello.
There was, I think, 9 consecutive months where I did not play at all. Like, I didn't even launch the game. So, But that job is gone. I no longer work for the lawn mowing company, and neither does
Good
anyone.
evening.
The truck that I drove for them sat in front of my apartment complex for 4 months. The tire went flat, and the repo man finally came and got it because it wasn't my truck.
Hi there.
So he finally came and got it 4 months after the company went out of business. Probably had difficulty finding it because I kind of live
Welcome to
out of the
Desert
way.
Rain. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
And now I have a new job, which has
Hello.
the hours aren't always like the same from day to day, but they're always 8 or 7. And the commute is only like 20 minutes each way. So the pay is trash,
Good evening.
but I have time to do things that I want to do, which is nice.
Hello.
I just have to, at some point, get alternative income
Welcome to the
sources.
Desert Rain.
And the thing that's kind of
Good evening.
the forefront of what I'm likely to end up doing is selling blood plasma at the plasma center. Do you still play through this game? Yeah, I do.
Rain.
I have, it's just like today, I just started
Good evening.
what's intended to be a shopping spree. I do a lot of 1.07 High Council. I just started the other day this guy questing through, and he's gotten to Act 3 so far. And he, at least the intent is he will be the Hurricane Druid that all this stuff is working towards. Here he's going to be Feral Rage, and then he'll be forwarded to 1.14 once he's a decent level and become the Hurricane Man. There's still a lot of items that I need. I have placeholders for most item slots. And then if you haven't watched anything recently, kind of the most interesting basically completed gear slot for him is this Wurtzleg. 3 elemental skills, 3 sockets, so it can get 3 cold facets in here to use as the pre-buff on the weapon swap for Hurricane. 1.07 crafting accepts any weapon as input. Clubs can get elemental skills. Crafted items can get magic only affixes. Wirt's leg is a club, and it's the only club that can get 3 sockets. Crafted items in 1.07 can get 3 sockets from Larzuk. So put all those things together, and I got a 3 open socket, 3 elemental skills pre-buff stick. Yeah.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
It is not best in slot. It is,
Good day.
for my gear setup, it will be about 1% worse than simply using a 6-faceted weapon. So,
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
if you were playing on Pluggy, which I do not, so you had Ani and Torch, then it becomes even more worse than 1% worse. It probably becomes like 1.5 or 2% worse, or something like that.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
So I have, let me pull this up if I can find it. Loathe Mangler, I think it was called. Where are you? Yeah. Okay, unblind again. So here, 228% damage to demons. Look, 2 to 11 damage. 26% life stolen per hit. If Wirt had this thing, then maybe he could have stopped the demon onslaught. Hmm. And I guess you could put like 3 perfect minimum damage jewels in here to get it up to like 50 damage or whatever. Yeah. Or just a charm full of, or an inventory full of charms. But yeah, I don't, so, you know, the general answer to your question, I don't only shop.
Welcome to the
It's
Desert
just
Rain.
you showed up on the day that I decided, you know, last night I decided, like, hey,
Good day.
I'm gonna do a little personal mini marathon shopping. I want to do 50
Hi
hours
there.
in 10 days. And today was day one. So welcome back
Good day.
to the Desert Rain.
Hi there.
We will be here for 10 days.
What you need? Welcome to the Desert Rain.
That gives me, you know, if I am successful,
Good day.
0.62 plus 6 hurricane pelts on
Hello.
average. And viewing or perusing, I like to say, approximately 25,000
Good day.
pelts. Yep, 3 summon grizzly.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
I did turn the screen back on, yeah.
Good day.
2 druids, 3 spirit of barbs with life. Nice.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Good day.
And then I'll also, of course, as
Hi there.
always, be looking for other pelts that are interesting
Good
or
day.
potentially useful in some way, and buying those.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Good day.
And then I might,
Hello.
or I'll say I intend to, make a few videos
Welcome to
you know,
the
similar
Desert
to the
Rain.
last 2 that I made, where it's like, here's this guy and here's what he does.
Hello.
Over, you know, so there'll be a couple more of those as I'm doing this.
Good day.
Today's Friday. I'll probably try to have one posted, if not tonight, then Sunday night.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello.
So I still have to make videos about that for my
Good day.
1.08 ring crafter. One to Stormspire.
Welcome to the
My
Desert Rain.
1.10A. Um, the guy that's rolling stuff there. Oh, 5 tornado. Sure. The 1.0 guided playthrough guy. who else? My 1.06 ring farmer. Travencall. Hurricane, who I just started. Anyone else here? Not really. Maybe this guy, but... And then maybe her. She just got a rack. She has a Berserker Axe and Ogre Maul rack on the same map. And I want Immortal King's Stone Crusher Ogre Maul for Hurricane to use in 1.07 for leveling. Because it's pretty good without having to waste runes on crafting.
Yes.
In theory, I could have him equip 2 of Immortal King's Maul, but I won't be doing that.
Hello.
Because I play by the outdated old rules of the Pure Diablo forum, and they ban the dual equip bug in 1.07.
Greetings. Good day.
And then in addition to the build showcase, or here's where I am so far showcase videos, I also plan to do a few here is this cool item
Yes.
videos, like that Wertz leg I have needs one. That might be about it. And then also, what other videos was I gonna make? I don't remember. There was something else that I was going to make. Who knows? You'll never play. I don't really have any interest in going to D2R. My long-term goal for Diablo 2 is to find all these ancient artifacts to make the Hurricane Druid in 1.14, and then use him to find a grail on a single map. So like, don't re-roll the map, just roll the same map over and over and over, and then do a chi-squared statistics test on my grail to see if the map seed, without using the seed command, has a preference for certain bases over others. When I finish that, I'll either be done with Diablo 2, or I'll have to come up with something new, which may or may not involve D2R at that point. But I don't expect to be finished with that for, even if I can play, you know, regularly for 4 or 5 hours a day. I probably still have years of gameplay left, so to accomplish that goal.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, the other interesting item video that I can make. I have some cool results from 1.10a. The Grandmaster's Berserker Axe of Slaughter with 5 sockets,
Yes.
which will be used on my Duriel runner, who doesn't exist yet. Strafe Power Strike Hybrid. For what?
Hello.
If I were gonna play D2R, I would probably just do like the Holy Fire, Holy Shock Paladin, so that I can wander around without having to touch things and they just die. On my version. So in 1.07, or any version before 1.10 final, I think, but it might even be like 1.12. Strafe does not have an increasing minimum number of arrows, so the minimum number of arrows you shoot is 1, making Strafe a lot less strong.
Greetings. Hello.
Nobody wants to cast Strafe and shoot 1 arrow.
Hi there. Good day. Hello. Good day.
But like playing a variety of builds is not really a thing I enjoy.
Good day.
I like my simple to farming
Welcome to the
targets
Desert Rain.
over and over and over and over and over again. That's what I enjoy.
Hi there. Good day. What you need?
Hurricane Druid. That's a simple build.
Hi there.
Cocoon Toucher. That's another simple build. Elzix Shopper. That's a nice simple build.
Hi there.
3 elementals.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
That sounds like a build that can't actually kill things, though.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
If I want a build that's simple and doesn't kill things, then I'll just do a Summoner Necromancer.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Which I might do in 1.10a anyway, for Hellforge Collector. Because he would be able to slowly but surely clear River of Flame on players too, without having to worry about the dangers of lag in self-multiplay.
Good day.
Yeah, I've got plenty
Hello.
for myself to do in this game without trying to add more to it. I still need to farm more rings in 1.06. I still need probably several thousand more sapphires to use in 1.07. That one's okay. I still need what's it called? Ring. The boots, I have okay boots. I could also just use War Travelers. The glove is going to be a casting speed glove. I still need Enigma. I have 0 high runes for Enigma in 1.14. I still need to find 2 more +6 hurricane pelts. I need an amulet. Right now I don't have any sort of amulet to use on my druid. I need his primary weapon is just going to be 6 ists. I would like a jeweler's monarch of something, but I won't hold out for it. And then I have some skillers, so I need magic find small charms.
Good day.
So yeah, still plenty for me to do.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
And that's just for the druid. I still need a few item slots, or several,
Good day.
for my various runners of targets to farm items for the druid.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Mainly, I haven't really even looked into a whole lot what gear slots I'm going to need for the Duriel runner in 1.10a.
Good day.
I do know that I still want to get laying of hands for him.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Good day.
No,
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
no, the goal is to not cast Tornado. The goal is to teleport and then wait for one or two pulses and then teleport again.
Hello. Good day.
And I have seen someone do it with a slightly different gear set, and in Ancient Tunnels and in Maggot Lair. It works okay. Oak Sage,
What you need?
Grizzly Bear,
Welcome to the
or
Desert
Summon
Rain.
Grizzly, I guess, and probably Cyclone Armor.
Good day.
Maybe. We'll see about Cyclone Armor, if it's worth casting, but probably it's worth casting.
Hello.
No battle orders, because my switch will be a Hurricane pre-buff. At least ideally.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
See a Hurricane in either the Ancient Tunnels or the Maggot Lair, or
Hello.
both.
Hi there.
Teleport. Oh yeah, the other thing that he needs is a nice 1.07 polearm
Good day.
and 2 more bear runes, so not just Enigma, for the mercenary. And then he'll probably use Beta Delirium on the mercenary, just for the crowd control,
Welcome to
like the
Desert
confuse
Rain.
on strike and stuff.
Good day. Hello.
To make it, because I don't like to make effort when I
Good
play,
day.
so that I can literally just teleport and then wait.
Hello.
That's the goal. Teleport and wait.
Good day.
And on Players 1, in the Ancient Tunnels, the Hurricane kills quickly enough that, like, casting Tornado won't
Welcome
really
to
be
the
needed.
Desert Rain. Hello.
At least in general.
Good day.
When Dobrunsky
Hello.
posted the video that inspired this 5 years ago, 6 years ago,
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
he did cast tornadoes.
Hi there.
And he used Call to Arms and
What you need?
I don't know if he used
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Insight or Infinity. I don't remember.
Hello.
If you wanted to farm, like, or I guess if you did it in D2R, you could probably farm Players 1 Terror Zones
Good day.
with just Hurricane, if you use Doom and Phoenix and Infinity on your Mercenary.
Hi there.
Phoenix for the Redemption aura to get mana.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Doom for the minus 60 enemy cold resists. With
Hello.
Sunder and Infinity, that should get everyone to minus 100.
Hi there.
And so I think it's likely that you could farm players 1 terror zones
Good day.
without using Tornado. But if you wanted to do like players 8 or something,
Hello.
then you would have to use Tornado.
Good day. Hi there.
And if you go strictly for damage, I think you can probably get
Hello.
the damage a bit higher than what I'll have. My Hurricane will be on the tooltip, will show like,
Welcome to the Desert
I
Rain.
think it's like 3050 to 3031 damage is what it's should be showing
Hi there.
when I cast it. What's this? Required level 27? Fastest hit recovery? Sure, we'll try it. Why not? If this gets 4 sockets, I don't know how high the defense can go and still be lower than level 30. But I think if this gets 4 sockets, I could make some people on Discord jealous. Grab and call again. If I were to play D2R, then I would probably, I'd probably try the Warlock, I guess, just because. And then I don't know what else I would even do. I guess, like, if I was gonna do that, my goal would be to see how fast can I make Forum Gold. That's probably what I would try to do if I played D2R. Just try to get Forum Gold without using bots. But for me personally, that's not a super compelling goal. But this druid, heck yeah. I would love to just teleport around and watch stuff die. And have an excuse to go play old patches and find exotic items. Like that word's leg. Yeah, someone posted last night on the video of this shopper. Play PD2. And it's just like, okay. Nice comment. Thanks. I'm good.
Hello.
No, you play PD2. And the slightly paraphrased words of Michael from The Office. You know what? I'll just shop even harder. No, you play Fortnite.
Greetings.
I have 0 hours in Fortnite. I haven't even played it on someone else's computer. I don't even know. Like, I've seen videos with it, but I haven't, like, intentionally watched Fortnite. Never watched a Fortnite streamer while they were streaming Fortnite. I've just seen a few gameplay clips, like unintentionally. Only Titan Quest 2. Yeah, I could see that. I would probably enjoy Path of Exile. Mm, especially if there's like viable summoner or totem builds where you can like cast things and watch them kill stuff. And the other thing that I would enjoy is just playing a few old games from my childhood, but nothing nearly as in-depth as this. The only thing that I might do someday, like if I finish my Diablo 2 goals, would be to go back to Super Mario World speedrunning, but at least for now, that's not really compelling for me. Um,
Greetings. Good day.
so for now, I don't do that.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
I would like to get more into Dungeons and Dragons. Like
Welcome
right
to the
now,
Desert
I
Rain.
play in one game that meets slightly less than, I'll say less than one
Hi there.
time per month. We meet about 10 times per year for the last several years.
What you need?
And then I watch one Dungeons and Dragons streamer,
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
2 Druid, 2 Tornado, and I would, like doing more with that to have a regular game, but currently not
Welcome
in
to
the
the Desert
cards.
Rain.
Which hours of the day I work
What
are
you need?
unpredictable enough that I would be the guy who's like, oh, sorry guys, I can't play this
Okay.
week. So,
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. What you need?
let's see. Games from my childhood.
Hello.
It might be fun to reach level 31 naturally in Night Quest without using a password. BB/BB BBB BB 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 slash. Amazing password.
Welcome to the Desert
Starts
Rain.
you at level 31 with sword 4 and armor 4.
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Uh, let's see.
Hi there.
Final Fantasy Legends 2,
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
also known as Saga 2. Might be fun for me to try to play the whole Saga
Hi there.
game series, but it might not too.
Good day.
I would probably enjoy Darkest Dungeon, which I haven't played. I've played,
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
like 10 hours or something.
Hello. Good day. What you need? Good day.
And then there's a very, always in the back of my mind, the vague possibility of getting into some sort of
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
RTS game. Either Age of Empires 2, most likely choice, or StarCraft Brood War, much less likely. both of those being extremely
Welcome to
unlikely
the desert
already.
rain. Good day.
Age 2 being probably much
What
easier
you
to
need?
get, like, decent at relative to the
Hello.
skill level of the average player.
What you need?
But both of those would be really high effort games, and that's not really my thing. A 4v4 ladder. Oh no. I do think it would be cool if there were more like
Welcome to the
multiplayer
desert rain.
pro games for RTS. Age of Empires 2 has it. They have like 2 versus 2s and 4 versus
Welcome to
4s
the
and stuff
desert
in
rain.
tournaments, which is pretty cool.
What you need?
Uh,
Good day.
And it's really funny when it's like 4 versus 4,
What you need?
nomad start. So you just have like
Good day.
3 villagers and a scout or whatever, or maybe it's like 3 villagers and a sheep.
Hello.
I don't know. Message retracted. Oh, well, goodbye, fine takes.
Good day. Hello. What you need?
Oh,
Welcome to the desert rain. What you need?
Warcraft 2. I haven't played or watched
Welcome to
Warcraft
the
2
desert rain.
online, so I don't know. I think I played the campaign as a child,
Good
but
day.
it may be that I simply watched my brother play.
Hi there.
I know Warcraft 1 was I watched my brother. Warcraft 2,
Welcome to the desert
I think
rain.
I played the campaign as well.
Hi there. Good day.
I enjoyed Disciples 1, 2, and 3,
Welcome to the desert rain.
although I have to say, in Disciples 3, I played on version 1.0 and did find the bug where you can both cast a spell and take an action instead of one or the other
Hi there.
on your turns, which made the game a lot easier. Especially, I think it was like the human race who could like cast
Good day.
what's it like flame strike and invulnerability on the same turn
Welcome to the desert rain.
when you're only supposed to be able to cast one or the other.
Hello.
So that was a thing.
Good day. Hello.
And I didn't like Disciples 3 as much as 1 and 2. I liked Fallout 2 a lot.
Good day.
But I don't know if I'll ever do another playthrough of Fallout 2.
What you need?
The last one I did was a punching only.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
I still have never done the flare build.
Welcome Welcome to the desert rain.
which could be fun in theory. I don't know. I just like,
Good day.
I guess I'm familiar enough with the game that the exploration
Hello.
aspect is basically gone. And that's a lot of the fun of that game, is like finding new things.
Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the big ones from my childhood that might someday make a reappearance.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Counter-Strike 1.6 was there, but I don't think I'll ever play that again.
Good day. What you need?
Three Elementals.
Hello.
I think Elzix looks a lot like the homeless guys in Fallout 2. Just kind of the way he leans
Welcome
forward,
to the desert rain.
kind of.
Hello. Good day. Hi there. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
I played a good amount of
Welcome to the
Pokemon
desert
Red and
rain.
Blue, but I don't think I'll end up playing those again as an adult.
What you need?
Three Elementals, two Fissures.
Good day.
Oh yeah, the other game that I
Welcome
could
to the
end up
desert
playing a
rain.
lot would be Morrowind. I had that playthrough that I stalled out like 2 years ago. And now I re-downloaded the Morrowind Total Overhaul, and
Welcome
it's
to the desert rain.
hard on my laptop. Like, it gets really hot. So
Good
I'd
day.
probably want to wait for a nicer computer.
Hi there. Good day. Hi there.
How many SOJ
Welcome to
for
the
a
desert
skooma?
rain.
I don't know.
Hi there.
Da-da-da.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello.
Hello. Go ahead and look at this. Does that say godly? Yeah, level 38. Okay.
Welcome to the desert rain.
How many Nuka-Cola for a bear rune?
Hello.
Well, Nuka-Cola are relatively easy to come by. So probably a lot.
Good day.
It'd be like trading perfect gems for bear runes.
What you need?
Then again, online bear runes are pretty easy to
day.
come by too as far as trading goes. So tough to say.
Hi there. Good day.
You have to go to the lottery center.
Welcome to the desert
The
rain.
$1 million prize can't be cashed out in stores.
Hello.
Most stores stop somewhere around $500 or less. Okay, a 5 hurricane with poison length reduction. It's not bad. It's a decent alternate. Okay, I need to mule off. Pew pew. And let's just throw these all straight into needs sockets. 5 hurricane, poison length reduction, 92 enhanced defense, 24 hit recovery, 40 life, 29 cold res, 97 life, 29 poison res, indestructible. I don't know why I bought this. It can only get 3 sockets. 100 life. I don't know why I bought that either. Oh, because it was 100. Let's see. 5 fury. Okay. 38 life, 30 fire. 6 tornado with 1 shockwave, so that's a PvP hat. Let's see, 5 tornado with nothing else interesting, and then 40 life, 29 light res. Okay. And now I need to get money. How much did that cost? Oh boy, I didn't even look.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure how much gold I can hold. So probably it was around less than 1 million cost. Something like that. $800 something thousand maybe.
Greetings.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yesterday while spinning to winning, I got an rune. I got a 3 to minimum damage, 2 to strength small charm. I got a 14 maximum damage, 6 dexterity required level 24 grand charm.
Good day.
I got, I think, 1 Ort rune to craft my weapon. see what else. I kept a few other charms. I don't remember what they were.
Greetings.
Charms that were like, well, a normal person would think this is good, but I'm not normal, and so I'll keep it, but I'm not going to take a screenshot.
Yes.
Can you hear that? Or does my microphone know that it's noise and noise cancel? Oops, battle boots.
Good day.
It's the lawnmower man outside, driving by in his lawn mowing machine. Music, even I don't have music on. What?
Yes.
Imagine starting a 50-hour shopping spree without music. Crazy. But the day's easy, only 3 hours
Good day.
planned for today. Let's see. Oh, it says right there how much I hold. Huh. Yeah, so that was probably like 800 something thousand, maybe 900,000 gold for that 5 hurricane, 25% poison length reduction hat.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I typically have some white noise in the background, but not necessarily intentionally.
Hello.
Either the dehumidifier is running or the air conditioner. One of those two is pretty much always on. And my air conditioner is pretty noisy.
Good day. Yes.
But yeah, 5 hurricane with a not useless modifier, especially since I'll probably be doing ancient tunnels.
Good day.
So the poison length reduction helps there against embalmed, and I think hungry deads also do poison damage.
Greetings.
And poison damage bypasses cyclone armor. Mm.
Good day. Hello. Good day. Yes.
Oh yeah, and I found a
Greetings.
fire skiller with, I think it was either 14 or 16 to maximum damage, and I found a plain defensive aura skiller yesterday.
Hello.
Yeah, I've read through patch notes before. There's some interesting stuff in there.
Hello. Good day.
But there's a lot of changes that aren't in the patch notes, too.
Good day. Hello.
There's still patch notes after 1.10. They just aren't very detailed.
Greetings.
You know, they say stuff like fixed a bug where players on Macintosh computers would crash in rare occasions. Stuff like that.
Good day. Yes.
Yes. Okay, the gold is almost full. Just a couple more armors.
Greetings. Good day. Greetings.
Hi there.
Back to shopping.
What you need? Hello. Good day.
Yeah, +5 Hurricane with a non-useless affix is not a bad start to this intended marathon.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hello. Good day. Hello. What you need? Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Good day. What you need? Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
Hi there.
Greetings. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello.
Three elementals.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Two druids, one hurricane.
Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. What you need? Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Oh.
Hi there. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Good day.
Good day.
What you need? Hi there.
3 elementals.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Good day. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. What you need? Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Good day.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Okay, so I can get 100% enhanced defense and still be less than level 30.
Hello.
So I guess probably what it would want is like here,
What do you need?
ornate plate with like 100% enhanced defense, and then requirement either of the whale or requirement minus. And 4
Good
sockets.
day.
2 druids. No good. 2 twister, 2 hunger, I think it said, and 2 shockwave.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Hello.
Hello.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
I can't.
Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Good day. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Hi there. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
I'm gonna go refill my water.
Good evening.
Mission accomplished.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. What you need? Hi there. Good evening. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. Good evening. Hi there. Good evening. Hello. What you need? Good evening. Hi there. Good evening. Hi there. Good evening. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Hi there. What you need? Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Good evening.
3 summoners.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. What you need? Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hi there.
Hi there.
Good day. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
3 hurricanes.
Good day. What you need? Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Good day. Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. What you need? Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Hello. Good day. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
3 summoners.
Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there.
3 elementals.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. What you need? Hi there. Good day. Hello. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Good day. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. What you need? Hello. Good day.
Three hurricanes.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there.
Hmm.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Hello. Two druids.
Good day. Hi there. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Good evening. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. Good evening. Hi there. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening.
Hmm.
Hello.
Three elementals, two fissures, life per level.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain.
If it had been two elemental, three fissure, then I might have
Hello?
bought it depending on the level requirement. I don't know what's the requirement for that life
Hi
per
there.
level affix. But if it was level 30 or lower,
Good evening.
then it could be a neat hat.
Hi there. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain.
The big thunder.
Hi there.
I'm gonna pause briefly and check the weather. Because if it's supposed to be like raining super hard in an hour, but not in the next 20 minutes, then I might just go into work early. Not this one. This one. My zip code. Hourly. Pretty bad. Let's see, does it say right now? Not really. Okay, let's look at this radar. That looks pretty spooky. The big red blob right over where I work. Nice. Okay, that was an hour ago. Here, okay, another big red blob right over where I work right now. Okay, and it looks like, according to the radar, when I'm going to be walking to work, there should be either no rain or only very light rain, which is nice. I have an umbrella, so, and if it's like raining, then I will put a trash bag on. I need to get a poncho.
What you need? Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
To use with the umbrella for when it's raining really hard. But
Good evening.
yeah, it is, whatever. Hey, 6-7% enhanced defense. The armor for the kids.
Hello.
Okay, hopefully I never say that again.
What you need? Hello.
Big booms in the sky. 3 shapeshifters.
Hi there.
Hi there. Oh, you know what? The internet went out earlier. It might go out again, I guess. Because of the storm. And if it does, I'll just stop
What you need?
for the day. But I only have 36 more minutes planned anyway.
Welcome to the desert rain.
And then I'll get ready for work. And leave early.
What you need?
Because of the weather.
Hello.
Oh, that's nice. 400 defense. It's a cool number. It was a perfect life for level 30.
Hi there.
But the defense was kind of low.
Good evening. Hi there. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. What you need?
What you need.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. What you need? Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. What you need? Good day. Hello.
Hmm.
Good day. What you need? Good day.
Eh. Needs to be closer to 40 life. 35 is a nice
Hello.
number because it's a multiple of 5, but
Good day.
not good enough.
Hello. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Two elementals, 3 Armageddons. 12 life, level 30.
Welcome to the desert rain.
No, thank you.
What you need? Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
If I wanted that, Armageddon alone probably wouldn't be enough.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Because the single player low level duelists
Okay.
that I've seen, they all use Fissure more than Armageddon.
Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
And I don't like, if I see a 6 Armageddon, I'll buy it because I'm buying 6 to all the level 30 skills, no matter which ones. But like 5 Armageddon, even at level 30, is
Welcome to
not
the desert
interesting
rain.
to me.
Hello.
I would buy 5 Fissure because I know for sure that's a low level duel thing.
Good day.
If it were 2 elemental, 3 Fissure.
Hello.
But the 2 elemental,
Welcome to
3
the desert
Armageddon
rain.
probably kind of depends a bit on my mood. And right now my mood was nah.
Good day. What you need?
Doesn't this get requirements minus 30%? Let's go find out. Let's just put it in here. If I go ancient armor, magic, da, da, da. Ease minus 20%. Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, it does go minus 30. Yeah, then I don't need this one.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
I'm hearing weird noises. I think it's just the rain, but headphones off for now just to make sure. It's not like there's anything in the game for me to really hear anyway. But yeah, the weird noise that I was hearing through my headphones, it is just the rain
Good day.
gutter.
Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day.
Three summoners.
What you need? Good day. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there.
3 elementals, 2 elementals. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, that's funny.
Good day.
It's already can't shop ethereal. Actually, it's probably good that it's good
Hi
for
there.
me that I can't shop ethereal.
Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
2 elementals.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Hello. Good day. Hi there. What you need? Hello. Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Good day.
Mm.
Hello. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
And because it is raining very heavily, I think I will
Welcome to the
stop
desert
a few
rain.
minutes early to give more time to get ready for work, so make sure I can get there and
Hi there.
remain dry. So about 2 more minutes.
Welcome to the
And I'll just
desert
have to
rain.
make up the 15 minutes on another day. Actually, 2 hours and 15 minutes if
there.
I'm trying to average 5 hours a day.
Hello.
For 10
Welcome
days.
to the desert rain. Good evening.
So probably on my day off.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah. Windy Druid in the area, that's right.
Hi there.
Hopefully it's not windy. That
Good
makes
evening.
it a lot more difficult to stay dry in the rain under an umbrella. But it's very likely that I'll be wearing a trash bag as a skirt in addition to the umbrella. And then, depending on how bad it is, I'll just wear a trash bag as a shirt as well.
Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Alright.
What you need?
Last one next time he has
Good
pelts.
evening.
So I had other than the rough start with the internet going out,
What you need?
and I had a decent day. I got the +5
Good evening.
hurricane, which is a promising start, I'll say. 3 elementals. And then I had a couple interesting like armors and hats. But that's it for today. I should be streaming tomorrow. I'll set an alarm to wake up in time to do 5 hours of shopping. Doesn't mean I'll get up, but we'll see. So thank you for watching and thank you for chatting. And at the end of it all, after 10 days, or if I give up, then I'll do like a here's what we found along the way video.